Alright, so I ain't know who needs to hear this, but don't fall for the rage baiting on Twitter, okay? Or any social media platform for that matter, but I want to talk about Twitter specifically because I ain't gonna lie, I fell for the rage baiting. I know. Normally, I'm able to see it and ignore it, but there was one incident not too long ago where I fell for it, and I'm like, you know what? That's on me. That's on me. I should have known better. But I'm telling you guys now, don't fall for rage baiting on Twitter or any social media platform or just anywhere really, because it's a thing. So even before Twitter became X, there's always people on there that would say just wild things to get attention, right? That's always been a thing on Twitter /X / any social media platform. It's not exclusive, I know, but it's been a thing for a while. People just say the wildest thing to get a reaction out of you, to get some kind of rise out of you, because it generates engagement. They get more likes and retweets and comments and all this stuff. And at that point, they can start promoting their brand new mixtape coming out. But since it's become X, there has been a notable uptake in the amount of rage-baiting comments. At least it seems that way to me. I'm not going to go and count them. But I think one of the reasons for that, and perhaps the main reason for that, is because now, if you pay for a verified account on X, you can become eligible to earn money from ad revenue. And the way you earn ad revenue is by other verified accounts commenting on your posts, and then they place the ads in between those comments. Now, I guess the idea is that people who are famous or have large followings can make money from their tweets, or zeets rather, or people who post content that is interesting that other people can share and comment on, and they can make some money from the ad revenue. And that in and of itself isn't a bad thing. But I think what's happening with X now is a similar thing that happened with YouTube way back in the day when they started giving out ad revenue. Is that when people aren't famous and don't have a large following, and they don't have anything interesting to say or any kind of good creative content to share, but still want to make some of that money, what do? You post stuff that you know is going to get a reaction, which means you just say something provocative, something wild, something crazy, just something super out there. It don't matter if it don't make sense. Matter of fact, it's probably better that it don't make sense. It don't even matter if the person posting it believes in what they're saying themselves, just as long as somebody reacts to it. And when you see this stuff enough, you really just know not to engage, just to leave it alone. But once in a while, they catch you with your guard down. Now, one saving grace is that it is pretty easy to block or hide content on X. And there's definitely a lot of people I've been blocking and hiding recently. But even if you do that, some of that nonsense can still slip through the cracks. Now, personally, I think X should do what YouTube eventually did, which is create clear guidelines. Well, clear guidelines, YouTube ain't perfect, around which type of content can and cannot be monetized, which would hopefully mean you get far less people posting stupid nonsense for clicks and attention. But let's keep it real. It wouldn't be too surprising if the person in charge wants a lot of that stupid nonsense on the platform. So in the meantime, block, hide, and if anything slips through the cracks, scroll on by.